Flashback Friday, guys. Yep, I know it's been a bit before since I uploaded one, but got some stories I like to say. One of them is when, oh my god, like talk about some rage right here. So this happened like I had to be maybe maybe 6. No, I had to be 6, maybe 7 years old when this happened. So where we lived, if we wanted to use the ATMs, we could only, what was it? They would open at a certain time. So if you were to take out money prior to that time, like let's say for example, the ATM opens at 8 o'clock in the morning. You cannot do anything until it opened. Because if you were to do anything prior to opening it, you were not going to get your card back. So whatever you were using, you were not going to get it back as some sort of security breach or some sort of, I don't know, something with security. Like if you were to do something prior to that, you were going to get your debit card back. So that was according to my mom. I think sometime after this incident, this woman was going to go ahead and do it. And my mom quickly stopped her and said, hey, no, you shouldn't do that. And the woman asked her, why? Why can't I? She goes, if it's doing maintenance at any time or if it's not open to the time it needs to be open and you were to go through with it, you will lose your card. You're not going to get it back. And with that, it's going to cause a huge headache for everybody else, especially if that's the only ATM in that area. So that's what according to my mom said. So this person, rewind back to this story. I remember myself, my brother, my mother, and father, we were in the car waiting to use the ATM for that matter. We had to wait for it to open. So as we're waiting, my mom and my dad, they're talking in Spanish. They're, talking amongst themselves, and I'm in the back doing whatever. I don't know. Probably just waiting for them to move or figure out what was going on. And this pair of gentlemen dressed up in black and long coats. Basically, during this time, I believe the Matrix video game was coming out in honor for Matrix Reloaded, being released or something like that. Anyway, these two gentlemen, it was the talk of where I was. Almost everybody wanted to be Neo. But these two gentlemen, they were dressed all in black, dressed in the long coats like Neo. And they had gone to the ATM. Now, I don't know if they got the memo or they didn't know, but one of the gentlemen wanted to do whatever they needed to do, so they put their card in. And so my mom is like commenting on the whole ordeal of this guy. And the guy was trying to take out money or whatever he was trying to do, and so many failed attempts. And his friend, I don't know, I couldn't hear anything because my mom was cracking up, this and that. So one of the gentlemen started walking ahead. I don't know if he got annoyed or if he told his pal, hey, well, let's go tell someone that you need a new card or things like that. So the guy starts to walk away, and the guy who the ATM wronged was like pissed off. You can see on his face. And he then kicks the ATM, like kicks it a couple times, like pissed off he couldn't get his card back. And my mom's cracking up a storm laughing, and my dad's just looking on. And like, yeah, that's what happens when knuckleheads don't listen, things like that. And this dude kicks it, he's still looking on, and then he just goes and walks up, huffing like, huffing and puffing, gotta catch up to his friend. And then my dad said, well, there's a good thing there's another ATM right by it, because they wouldn't be able to use that one. So, oh my God, talk about rage quitting. Oh God. damn. This dude, I can see the dude's expression. He looked like he was about to throw down. He looked like the expression he had on his face looked almost exactly like the expressions that Booker T, wrestler from WWE, would do. Like, what are we gonna do? Body slam the ATM machine? Oh my god! Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?